Hello, good evening to you. Scottish Labour has raised concerns over increases in primary school class sizes. They say the number of pupils being taught in classes of 30 or more has gone up 40% in 5 years. Ministers say they're spending almost £90 million this year to make sure schools have enough teachers. Andrew Black reports.
It is about listening. It says listening to all the words.
Improving education is the Scottish Government's top priority. Part of that is making sure classes have the right number of pupils. And ministers are spending tens of millions of pounds this year alone to help make sure there are enough teachers in classrooms. But when it comes to education, Labour aren't convinced that things are getting better. And on the issue of class sizes, they say that their concerns have now been backed up by official figures. The party says that in 2011, the number of children in primary classes of 30 or more stood at more than 31,500. The most recent figures from 2016 show that's increased to more than 44,500, which represents a 40% rise. But over the same period, there was an increase in the number of primary pupils overall, from more than 366,000 to more than 396,000.
Scottish schools now have some of the biggest class sizes anywhere in the developed world. That can't be good for education. It's a betrayal of parents, it's a betrayal of pupils and teachers too.
The Education Secretary says he's confident the right changes are being made.
Class sizes are of course important, which is why the government has invested to maintain the pupil-teacher ratio in Scottish education. And we've also legislated to reduce class sizes for primary 1 pupils to make sure that our youngest pupils get off to the best start possible in full-time education.
Further improvements may need more cash. Ministers are considering using new Holyrood powers to boost public services like education by raising income tax. Labour says they need to get on with doing that right now. Andrew Black, reporting Scotland.
Police have closed off a stretch of road in East Kilbride following reports that a 22-year-old woman has been sexually assaulted. Hundreds of people gathered in Edinburgh to protest against Brexit today. Speakers included politicians from the SNP, Labour, the Lib Dems and the Greens. There were similar events in other cities across the UK. The Prime Minister has said her ambition after Brexit is for a new, deep partnership between the UK and the EU. Football, and the focus of the Premiership today has been on the pitch. That's after yesterday's news that 2 top-flight clubs have fallen victim to internet fraud. As Paisley continues its bid to become the 2021 City of Culture, its own festival of music and comedy has got underway.